Fellow Ambazonians, shake day. Na me, Chairman Capo Daniel, I don come today with this special edition of our podcast for answer criticism and for answer some questions the way they don't come from my table. So make all una she don't find, una listen very carefully, because Ambazonia will suffer for some illness where if we not take care, it go worse past cancer for inside our skin. So make una listen very well. I go answer some very pertinent questions them as they come, as we push this big diplomatic push for end this war, for give Ambazonia a just peace where it go be acceptable for our people them, and they go feel return back for their life with a pathway for get independence. So make una listen very, very carefully. The first critic we will go answer them. Now for the one them where the meeting we don't call them for bring all Ambazonian their leader them and activists and personality them where they fight for this struggle together, me then can listen for our presentation what the plan for go do and for United Nations as we don't secure this invitation for the United Nations. Now very big opportunity. But we don't postpone that meeting and we see people that they send inquiry, they send misinformation about what will happen. So we don't decide say we go talk and for now. So one day they talk say we don't cancel the meeting. So one day they talk say the meeting no be fee whole. So we want for answer on a tell now wait till it ready go on. The first thing we need for inform our population. Now say wait, some people they don't talk say that meeting it will be in a precondition. That means say the United Nations they don't talk say if we not do something, then they no go also do something. Now you don't come say me go clarify for una me go na sabi something. This approach we don't use them before the one get invitation for go for the United Nations, go present our case. We would then get 30 countries then where they go participate for the fora for the United Nations where they plan for go make the presentation for them. We then also get international partner where they help with for lobby work, where they go be able for talk for this country them, for sell the plan will get them from Ambazonia, me this country them support them. So now the big meeting this way, it don't come for we don't get them, we prepare for go for the meeting. So now wait till that happen, we will call Ambazonian leader them. This meeting we will call Ambazonian leader them, me then can meet up we for listen for we, and then we will also get an opportunity for present for them the two international NGO them where they support we, where them believe in our vision. Wait till happen before the meeting is cancelled. This meeting, me gonna hear very well. Now we for the People's Right Advocative Platform will decide for call this meeting. This meeting will not be called by our international partner or by the United Nations as any precondition. The thing we didn't say, when you fight war with the enemy, if that enemy na man will belong for some club, you know if you carry your thing that you go for that club where you fight with that enemy, it no will allow you to talk for day. Now why that way it no be possible, say make Ambazonia them allow women to talk for United Nations. Or later we would write and for they need to get no reply. Or it go bounce na bounce. For this past year, United Nations they come they go with they hear about our talk. Now only Camerooni voice that they hear for they need to hear our side of the story. Because no member for United Nations, never carry our palaver, bring them for United Nations. The only time where they bring them for Security Council, now British people they will bring them for day and when they be here they resort. The 110 countries the way they be talk for make their voice meet the head. No one will be support we because they no be even hear our own side of the story. So for we forever make progress, we must be able to talk for United Nations. Because now for United Nations where they take decision when it come for independence. Independence need to come now for you. So our organization then prioritize our ability for get for United Nations. For we forget for United Nations, they no fit ever accept we if we talk something the way not there for law. Like one of the things the way they talk and way not there for law, now say will not be in a part for Cameroon. Say it is a United Nations, it be talking about unite, since we not be signed union treaty, all those things and what they used to talk now way from ginger people that made them fight war. As I don't talk for now, in terms of the law, will be joined with La Republic for 1961 through constitutional union. The constitution it will be submitted for the United Nations. The law where they be talk so we must sign union treaty, it become for African Union 2 years after we be joined La Republic. So we'll be in a part for La Republic. If we come the talk say we'll not be in a part for La Republic, then how would the talk so we want separate? So if we talk thing the way not there in the law, the people the way they work within that law, they not allow women to come inside and talk because they receive it like say we'll be in an outlaw. So we don't adjust our story according to the law so that we be able to talk for place where it matter. because we don't prioritize talking for place where it matter. Some people already they ask and say, why we decide to accept the fact so we deal with Cameroon? We talk say we do not the right thing because one, na true so we deal with Cameroon, whether we like them or not. Any man where you go for some place for even a Joro people, you want to make your case, they will ask you, say, where are you from? You must first talk, say, you come out for Cameroon before you start explaining your story. Because the Dinka a movement, you nobody ever dispute them, say, we'll be done join Cameroon. The Anglophone movement, you nobody ever dispute and say, we'll be done join Cameroon. The SCNC, all their document them, they show say, we'll be done join Cameroon before they fight for separate. Even Melanjo Lutumbe, if he talks in Nanjuma, no be married, it means say some form of marriage, if it take place. Even a traditional marriage, but no man never ever dispute that fact. So the idea where the talk will never ever be a part of Cameroon. Now a radical idea where Ebenezer Akwanga be bring them when they be create the SCYL. And some our papa them for SCNC, they be get a problem with this approach. Now whether they be continue to insist, say SCYL na picking for SCNC, they no need for stand for talk for United Nations or other big organization because they be know this problem. We don't do research work when we go for Canada about this story about Ambazonia and way our legal status be. The document is for Ayabacho. The only reason why in one game na say no be man will be honest. But we need to tell our people the truth because not only this truth it go set we free. Southern Cameroon had been sold long ago. Before we come out even for Nigeria, John Gu Funcha, their party, if they don't already decide to take we go join our La Republic people them. And we suffer now the consequences. We need to take responsibility for the mistakes of our past for be able to move into our future. So the concession them, we would not make, and that means say the compromise we would not make them for accept say we would be for one Cameroon, would in over disturb we for talk so we want for separate. But it don't give you the advantage for be able to speak for people them when a country them. We would not make we don't get the access for the United Nations. The second thing about the meeting where they talk, we don't assure our people and say we will get this meeting. This meeting will not be called now by our international partner as a precondition. Now just say because we dey in war with La Republic, and then Cameroon government it don't talk say this was war, now terrorism, and they use now terrorism law. Anybody way they for United Nations or they for another country, they be careful for be seen with us because Cameroon is a United Nations member. Even though no country never talks will be a terrorist, but the fact say Cameroon it don't talk any man way one walk away they fear for show face publicly because Cameroon go talk say you support a group where they carry terrorism for their country. Now why that way it don't be difficult for we for be seen together with country them and any NGO way one work with Ambazonia they make sure say me their picture not come over outside me them be me will keep them very privately. So for we for move this thing, and the reason why we want move this thing, say that if we stand together with the NGO the way they support we publicly. Now one reason, because we believe say this one a collective struggle. So we want to give opportunity for all Ambazonian leaders them, leading figures, influential, activists, whoever you are in this struggle, championing this struggle for the past 8 years, we want to give them the chance for hear way to one talk, for see the people then way they try for support our vision and our effort them, so that they feel assess them and make their own decision by themselves. Now, why the way the People's Right Advocative Platform a call meeting for Edmonton here for Canada, for invite all our activists and bring them in the country down for here we, and then they feel correct way to way they want for correct them. If them feel say it be in need correction, they feel also propose for we their own better way, so that when we want to go for the United Nations, we will go with a very powerful presentation where it go meet up our expectation. So now why that we will call that meeting? We know for video come out send invitation for people then begin the talk me or supporter them buy air ticket them for people them meet them fly come for here. We will never first get opportunity for way them for see what else them be serious, how they look for social media because of monthly day way they talk fine for social media. But when it come for articulate things, them it go be way you know. So we talk some go first get in a Zoom meeting. But one of that partner them way they support we for this our fight where they support justice. Then talk say they no one for come for this kind of meeting because some man fit take some picture for they became put on social media because this type of meeting is very private. So we talk say okay, if not the case that because this meeting it be more important for we, it be more important for we as an organization make our people that know where to hold the do and make will be transparent. We fit still decide for go for that meeting for you and only by ourselves. It no go stop we because our organization now the biggest organization for Ground Zero. Where they represent our people, we get the biggest network. We fit do them by ourselves. But we choose say, make we prioritize for bring all man together, me then get a chance for a year way to hold the talk am, because these days conditions are critical. People just make any statement anyhow, try to sabotage. Saboteurs are everywhere. So now we decide for call people that meet and come. We talk say, okay, for facilitate this meeting, we go decide for declare cessation of hostility, where it be that already be for our plan. Because we know for they will for still go enter UN, we will never decide say, we will never declare so we don't stop for fight, cessation for use armed way for fight for our people then. For normal circumstances, some one organization they will need to be like this political way, we don't choose only the way, so that it go to take what talk, the talk and a place way we not fit take and go talk for day. But now say what struggle then at the way we will fight each other, so we not feel really be effective. Now, why that would take this decision for precipitate this declaration of cessation of hostility, where we will that already take a decision, so we go do them. It will just be a matter of when. The reason why we will decide to stop hostility, it get the reason they would not put them. One, that say the hostility itself, it already backfire. No need for begin explain that one, but the immediate trigger now for facilitate access for our people them, so that may go be effective for our presentation when we will go for the United Nations. We hope say this one it will answer question. Anything on the here, na those people the way they manipulate. Surprise, surprise, as we don't put out this statement, one of our people the way na activists them, they call him Scott Johnson, where recently I have a children talk to me then carry mission, me ADF killing for diaspora. He don't come out right on social media say, me Capo Daniel, La République du Cameroun, the facts are come up for Hong Kong and move for Canada. It means say La République don't pay me some big money where I no be fit deny them. La République they become see me then threaten me. Say hey they go punish me for crime where I don't commit them. So and then they offer me big money. I don't take that money now why that they can put me for Canada. So they give me house, give me job, give me all kind thing them. My skin is the sweet. I they talk all the talk while they talk now because I don't go take my own money. I chop them. So my country people want for answer this type of stupidity. Few days ago, this Scott Johnson, I have a talk to me then Kili, say he work with Captain Xavier for find General Efang, na he work a key ADF soldier of the ground. We come out with talk say this one na bad thing where I have a do you dey try for key activism where you no get no proof for where you talk am. Because Scott Johnson if they criticize ADF, why? Because ADF they work a key, they attack na inside Ambazonia villages them, attack our population, our soldiers, instead of attacking the enemy. So because he condemned ADF, it does not mean that he is working with La République. Even though he say people can work with La République to kill ADF, because ADF is the enemy of the people according to what we see on the ground. We come out with support he. Now the same secret, he don't come out, he make accusation for me, Capo Daniel, way no know. The first time I come out, some people be talking, say, hey, Capo Daniel don't go now for United Kingdom. So they don't go give you house, give you all, take me work with Kunyam titles. Where they mean of Canada. So what struggle, the biggest problem we'll get them. Now people that they work at talk thing where they don't even know. Like how they talk say some man when a poor man, he go talk say big guinness, he overbeat and why they no fit buy him because he no get money. Or poor man, see man where he don't work hard, he start get money, he go talk say that man he don't enter Muyongo because he don't know how they make money. What problem now say we get big jealousy and enviness. What struggle will never ever get some one activist where they support another activist initiative. Even we don't try for unite, there is no way because we are so wicked, we suffer from the wicked black man syndrome. Ask Scott Johnson say now which evidence the way he know how I come for Canada, he no know. Me as this struggle is start, I go answer una. I be get my Hong Kong permanent resident and Chinese citizenship. I be the fly with Chinese passport, where he get visa free for the whole world. Until I travel for go for Nigeria for go investigate what be the happen for Seseko. Na lover be where be the fear say Capo Daniel go come out talk say na he be says Seseko them. For preempt me, he pay person for Nigeria, he come out take my passport, Cameroon passport way. I be see the struggle for do something them in those days, then take and put on for social media. Cameroon government take that thing, he go for China, go talk say I been a Cameroonian, why I enter for Nigeria with Chinese passport. Now say I take them, then withdraw my passport because Chinese law, you know, bring me man use Chinese passport where still get another passport. Now say I take them, lost my passport. The people them for egg of sea, Mama Wali, all of them they know that story how we pass fine. I ran there for inside Hong Kong. I ran go for court, fight for get back my passport today before I do one can fix my thing. The one can come back for inside Hong Kong. We ran go for court, spend money. Now the struggle then this way some of we will pay them, we will not know them. How I do come for here for Canada? Because Hong Kong then be taken over by China, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom. You get 8 different countries them for the war where they don't talk say any man where they stay for Hong Kong, when a Chinese citizen, when a Hong Kong permanent resident, where he want decide for relocate because he don't like the way the Chinese government they do thing, then get program where they feel allow them in and come join another country. My country people, now how that way I take I'm come for here for Canada, why they for here? As a day for here, I dey work 24 hours job. That means that I get a full-time job. I dey work for set up my own company as an engineer. Work what I done do for my life for about 18 years for Hong Kong. Very, very good job. I dey for here, I dey work. Ambassador and David did work with me for year. I dey for community them for year. So some man way they talk, say some man and chop money. Na man way for a heart. Maybe if you say struggle there, so they go can't give you own money. No be some man way get any evidence. Now those crazy people the way they talk with them be sick. So for the whole time while I done fight the war, I stand for social media, they teach people how to carry gun. I've been at the only Ambazonian way dance carry operation for ground zero from here, gather intelligence from abroad, gather soldier them, give them gun, then carry and go carry attack so they kill Cameroon military. For Buide, the evidence and they no be 1 operation, no be 2 operation, no be 3 operation. Inside the egg of sea, our own Gumba house where not only me, Ayabacho, and their SG would day for day. Not only we 3 be do movement for ground zero. We don't carry operation them. We don't kill La Republic, the military. When I don't hear my propaganda, then why they talk, I'm saying me then target La Republic. No man no fit do that thing where they work for La Republic. Now just wickedness and jealousy, they make our people that they make accusation where they don't get no evidence. When I need to know say all this lie where they talk about me, it no go change anything. Because I know where to fight for. I don't recruit soldiers the way they go die for battlefield. No be 1, no be 2. Now their blood war need for stand on top for make sure say thing where they would die for, make it no go for water. So no talk, no go shake me for what we want to do for our people. This is what our people must know. I don't interview Mark Barata, where conversation I put on for air when I hear how he talk say we cannot win this war again. We cannot win this war. When I hear I put tapang Ivor on Idan Tokam. Even General Big Number I own audio than they for year. Even General Popo when I be the replacement for Big Number, I say gay audio them for year where I don't talk with them. All man no say we cannot win this war. No be saying a science. We cannot win the war again. The time we will win the war between 2018 and 2020, before coronavirus come, we will get the highest uprising of military forces of ground zero. We could not take advantage of that to coordinate the massive way they call them for military terms, say the storming of the Bastille, where I be give the name say take over plan. The time for Fonte when I be know when I be unleash that program. We don't fail for capitalize on that one. Why? Because of what? We be get people the way they be talk county by county, where they be the prevent group, they me they no cross border, me they no come together. I don't know whether na La Republic they be give them intelligence for our Ambazonian plan, but that be the main thing we stop we for be able for storm Bamenda, Kumba, and one other town where we talk so for fit take those towns as example for show so down whole territory. For fit gather 2,000 forces them for Ambazonia, me then take over one town. Put roadblocks them, show some thing the don't read them for book way, show so we need for sure. Me the world no say what intensity and we'll get the capacity for take over territory and for govern those territory. We'll fail that mission because of our own internal dynamic, lack of trust, gossiping, all this type of things. So what country people make we not know. Say the time we fulfill win this war. Now we done lost that time. That time that can go pass. Time be the way we be start the here group they come out group by group. Today, all that thing that I end. Time be the way they be compare for show any material. We wouldn't go buy material. We no buy material. That time then pass go end. Time they be doing group they can say, oh, united group of this one. When I unite will do what? That time then pass go end. The general the way they die now will not feel replace them. Why? Because the gingering will be the do them as activists them. We don't stop them. So the international community, time where they be sympathize with we when the struggle be start. Then sympathize with we so till then go reach for Canada. We come out for Canada. Then ban Ayabachomi no enter Canada. Now for tell na say wait, would that be close for being labeled as an extremist group or a terrorist movement? The struggle it done already failed in terms of military by victory by force or recognition by declaration of independence. The one na fact what they tell na. Some people, some critics, they talk say, why shall we not just continue to fight until Cameroon bring the problem? Is Cameroon supposed to stop the war because it was Cameroon that started the war? This one I talk for people, then when I lay people. Just because na Cameroon start war, you know, means that na Cameroon must stop the war. We need for another one. So one that even compare we with Hamas, say even if they declare we like terrorists, you go see hella with us up because it will get international interest. So one day video they talk say make we go commit war crime themselves. We keep plenty people the war go look say problem a day. Mark Barata become own talk on say me so that they even do kidnapping for ransom. He support kidnapping for ransom. But we know say if they do one with a good intention, say so that they don't get chopped, the figure hold people and seize and take money. You know, we know say that same strategy, the population will reject the struggle, and the struggle not didn't have a fight at their hand, it didn't have a population in their hand. So we know say those people they call those type of things them now mistake in their heart. We all know say we are all fighting to liberate our country, but those actions cannot help us. Terrorism in over hella Palestinian them therefore don't get independence long. Even when the whole world support them, Hamas go carry some terrorist act, it go call international attention, but that international attention, it go just be the same, we gonna knock them, but we not knock them too much. Terrorism, it cannot help us. So my country people, from December 2023, the international community, them, the American, then tell we who are, say they can never recognize Ambazonian independence, no country can ever support our independence. For Spain, where we go for day, then tell we the same thing. For Indonesia delegation, then tell we the same thing. For Cambodia, then tell we the same thing. The African delegation, then tell we the same thing. I have actually know this one now. Why that way if you go join Biafra? Because the time will be the make decision for join Biafra. Me, I have actually Tapang Ivo. The rationale behind us say we were desperate. There is nothing we can do. What do we have to lose again? So we don't already there for the situation. We will there for the. Now, if we allow the struggle as it go the way it go, Cameroon no get no incentive for come make even negotiation with we. They don't get incentive for do them. Why they go negotiate with we in the first place? Why would they solve this problem when they are comfortable? This problem even helped the regime to stay in power. The fighting going on keeps Paul Biya in power. He wanted the war from the beginning to stay in power because this war have rallied Francophones. If there is anything that unite Cameroon is that the Francophones have decided that we cannot go with our petroleum. So we all know this fact. Now, shall we continue to fight when we know that we cannot win? Shall we continue to demand for recognition for our independence when we know there will be no recognition? For 8 years, we have seen that the roadblock in La Republic have doubled. They are building camps and camps every day. We have not been able to take out the small ones that we could take out from them. They are consolidating it, and the international community are not even interested even in democracy in Cameroon again. So who is the biggest winner? It's Paul Biya and his cabal. Should we stay quiet and just allow the fighting to go ahead, let the status quo be because we cannot have what we want? No, that would be stupidity because it is our refugees who cannot go back home. It is our political prisoners who are trapped in prison. It is our people in the diaspora who cannot go back home. So we can never allow a total loss scenario where we become a captured people. Our tradition are now being transported abroad. Our land will become desolate. This is not acceptable, especially when we have paid with human blood. So we have taken the decision to bring a solution that will guarantee our people a pathway to independence while we can. Because if we should not quiet, all the generals and die as they die, they go. Our population start mingle with La Republic as they mingle with them, they go. By the time we want to talk again, they don't go fit hear we. So now the only time this will fit talk am, and we don't decide for talk am. Whether some man can talk say we don't chop money, I don't care. If we want really chop money, can you stop us from chopping the money? We have decided to get into this struggle. We take risks, put our life. We have lost a lot, and we will not tolerate this type of nonsense, this petty jealousy and evilness that eats our heart. We cannot even collaborate with each other. We spend time trying to bring down each other. We are a ridiculous people. We are a mockery to liberation struggle. We are people who are evil. The worst evil I've ever seen is in Amazonia. But shall we let go because of this wickedness or feel so irritated that we abandon our people? No. The fact that me, Capo Daniel, I stand as a clean man who have never committed war crime, supported any crime against our own people, but have always stood with our people for transparency. And when crimes are done against them, I expose that crime because we love our people and we are fighting for the interest, and we have always put our people's interest first. When I become saying we'll reverse the ban against education, adjust them for way it will put the school now under community school. Everybody say, hey, Capo Daniel, don't go chop your own money. When I become saying we'll stop the ban for brassaries, where I've been one of the father for this ban for brassaries, then talk say, hey, brassaries don't pay me money. But we will not know say for ground zero, the issue will be na say it don't turn, it corrupt our soldier them. So today I don't come for una, I don't tell una say we need for accept self-governance because we no fit get that independence now. If we accept this self-governance, it will give we the power to rule ourselves, for prepare ourselves for independence. That's so we take and come out for Nigeria. If we deny for we not support this move for this self-governance, I go see follow am up because I represent the highest constituency inside our liberation struggle. And if we fail, the people's advocative right fail, it will not be because we didn't take the chance. It will be because our people were so evil to support the chance. But we will still do it. And we will still make the compromises if after we fail to make sure that we bring our refugees who accept and put the people's interest first back home. We will release the prisoners who accept and put the people's interest first back home, and the diaspora who are going to sign with us. We will do that with or without any wicked black man syndrome suffering Ambazonian. That one, I guarantee you people. We don't care. Throw the stones. We will take the stones and build a wall. If you are suffering from this sick way, you go talk, say, okay, I go shit on me for back, left the mid and go. See how far they will go without me. Because for we, if you see, say you go fit add a value to what anybody is doing, that thing may succeed and that person will shine. You think that you hold it, it's about the person shining. No, it is not about us shining. We don't even need or desire the shining. All we desire is freedom for our people. We cannot hold our people captive to our own ideology and keep that ideology above their own survivor. We have accused Pobia of the same. We cannot commit the same against our own people. I am committed with the People's Right Advocative Platform to free our people, bring our refugees back home, bring our political prisoners released, get the diaspora to come back home, and those who think that they are suffering from this cancer, they will remain in the bush like the Lord Resistance Army, and they will die in their pain, and they would have committed the greatest treason against the blood of our people, simply because it is not them. Then the whole country have to perish. Nonsense. We will move ahead, full swing, without any blinking. Shake in no day. God bless you now.